What has been lost? For one crab pot, what has been lost? What could it be, Zave? Nothing much, probably. Scoozy. Alright, so the weather tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny, hooray! And now, Theodore will check the mail, see what damage has been done. Dear Mr. Theodore, last night a Joda team member found you incapacitated. A medical team was dispatched to bring you home safely. We are glad you're okay. You've been billed 243 gold for this service. Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. I guess we'll take that hit. It'd be better a little bit of gold than an important item we were going to use to get more gold. So I guess we'll bite the bullet here. Good thing we don't have to water or anything today. So, we'll gather this iron. And it looks like we could use more iron for crab pots. So Theodore ought to hit the mine. Just waking up after passing out, you know, it can be rather trying sometimes. But we're getting fairly good yields from these crab pots. Fishing experience, if nothing else. We got some corn and gold corn and hot pepper. Storing these. And the pickled radish will go in Theodore's icebox. So during our descent, we won't need the woodcutting axe or the scythe, but we will need the grapes and the weapon, as well as the pickaxe. Should be ready to go now. But as we reach the top of the stairs, let us check this exclamation point. Knee therapy, it's done. Well, there's 200 of the 243 gold that we lost. George needed that hot pepper. Hopefully it helped. Now there's some kind of chemical compound in peppers that can serve as numbing agents. Now, if that could work locally and as like a topical analgesic, I believe it's called, or anesthetic, I'm not sure. I should probably look into that. I know the same chemical can be used if added to water and vinegar and sprayed upon leaves to serve as a natural pesticide. Well, as natural as extracting this chemical is from peppers. Down we go. Let's head to floor 75. Straight into the guts. Oh, bone sword. How does it compare? Is This is 30 to 45 damage, minus 1 speed, plus 10 crit power. The bone sword is 20 to 30 damage, plus 4 speed, but plus 2 weight. Well, hey, let's try it out for a while. See how it compares. I like the idea of being able to swing it faster. It seems like there might be potential to repel enemies that way. Ah yes, the iron ore. So I like to be able to keep them at bay with the bone sword. It seems effective in doing so. But no iron ore on this floor. Well, except for that one that just popped out of a common stone. Ah, here are the ladder. And some jade. Perfect. Let's see what else is on this floor. Seems useful to volley enemies, and it also seems useful in not knocking back the bats too hard, which seems to be handy. Well, I don't necessarily need any of that. But this I do need. The bone sword is coming in handy. This is a very useful weapon. The quick speed is efficient in both defense and offense. Less upfront damage than the obsidian edge. So maybe certain enemies take 2 hits as opposed to 1, but I'm willing to sacrifice that if it means keeping most other enemies at bay. Well, I could use this copper ore, so might we sacrifice some of these bone fragments? I'm not completely certain what they're used for. I'll find out via the crafting menu. One of these days. Let's see how the bone sword fares against this infestation. Well, it seems to fell the bats in 2 swings. That one only took 1, but that one took 3. Okay. But it keeps them at bay very easily. Well, do I really feel like sticking around? I should be searching for iron ore. But I'll clean this mess up. Alrighty, down we go. Oh, look at that, iron ore. Just as we descend. Another infestation. They're really out to get me tonight. Or this afternoon. I think this calls for some grapes. That was a vicious fight. Theodore can take it, but can only take too much of a beating. So, down the ladder... Oh, before we go down the ladder, I actually do not believe we've explored this floor to its fullest. Let's do so. Yeah, that's probably it. Down we go. Ooh, hooray. Someone stored iron ore in that container. See, not a hit was taken. All I had to do was swing the sword. Good at volleying the slimes. Now, I wonder if there's a more powerful version of the bone sword. You know, same speed, or if this is as good as it gets. Alright, we'll start back at floor 75 as we had reached floor 80. I'd like to get 2 more iron ore and then I think we can head home. I'll take this opportunity to slay some of the local beasties. Some solar essence. I don't think I need these stones as much. Oh, another bone sword. Isn't that nice? Yeah, we don't really need it. Not sure it sells for anything, so I'll just leave it. Ooh, what might we have here? Refined quartz. This should come in handy. See if there's any more iron ore on this floor, and then head back to Cozy Grove. Really liking the bone sword. Yeah, it looks like that might be it for the ore here. Unless there's any down here. No, it doesn't appear so. So we'll head back. Conveniently located ladder. Right as I needed it. Well, we can grab the copper ore and the frozen geodes. Looks like we won't be able to carry the spice berry. But the rest of this is not really essential right now, so let's just head home. Oh, very nice. Another silver quality spice berry. Probably just go ahead and sell these. And get into a bit of foraging now that we're back on the farm, around the farm and just south of it. Am I all out of coal? Yeah, I think I might be, so let's make some. Do a bit of inventory consolidation. Get everything tidied before we gather more resources. Might as well chop some wood. Always seems to come in handy. Get some more hardwood. Get a nice healthy stock. Got trees growing around, so I suppose most of these fully grown ones can be felled. Make a little room over here. I'll need access to that, so I prefer a tree not growing directly in front of it. The maple tap, that is. This area can be cleared slightly. There's more hardwood down here. I'll grab these grapes. Clear some of this grass. In the interest of collecting hay, that is. Excuse me. And I think this tree ought to be felled. A little bit more clearance here. Oh, and we ought to get to bed. It is getting late. Let's consolidate our forageables. Let's fire up the charcoal kilns. Get some more charcoal. And with what few coal we have, let's start up the furnace here, get some iron bars going. Then we'll get ready for tomorrow. I would say it's been pretty successful. Night, Zave. And that's 320 gold from foraging. Very nice.